What's up guys, my name is Txntic. So today I'm going to show you guys how you can edit like Argon. It's pretty simple, but before we get started, everything in the video will be linked in the description. So like the song, the sound effects, and the clips and the presets will be in the Google Drive down below. But let's get into the video. So once you like made your project, you can go over here to your project settings. Just copy these. Only things are different, I think. Resolution is 2560 by 1440. For me is at 60, and I think everything else is default. But after that, you can just like copy these. Alright, so after that, go ahead and drag your song onto the timeline and find the first beat drop. Pretty much what you want to do is drag it into the timeline thing, and then you want to find where the beat is. So right here, this is my beat, so you want to click S on your keyboard to split it. And for now, you're going to go ahead and delete this, and then I'm going to go just say somewhere like right here, drag it to here. This is like the point that I used on the actual video, and you're going to drag this back and go ahead and click M on your keyboard to make a marker. You can like name it if you want. Sometimes I'll just put impact so I know like what each marker is. But then you want to go ahead and fade in the audio about 2 seconds. So go like right here, go ahead and fade that in just like so. Alright, next thing you want to do is go ahead and make a new video track and new audio tracks. Go ahead and drag this in and find out where kill is. So it's right here. You want to figure out where you see the pellets, the yellow pellets on the screen. That's when you know where you want to sync it. Click S. Okay, just go like this, boom, and then wherever the audio is faded in, you want to also fade this in, make that a slow fade this in as well. Sometimes I like to fade clip audio in a little bit later, like this. And then after that, you want to go ahead and figure out where your transition is going to happen. So transitions are here. So put a marker, I just name it tran for transition. Go ahead and trim this like so. And next thing you want to do is add your markers on the beat where you want to have like the main like build up. Alright, after you got the 2 markers, the first one, this is the second one, you want to go ahead and make 2 new video tracks. And then go to media generator, go to solid color, and drag one on right here. And then you want to go 15 frames before. Just go down here, click -15 and split it right there. And then you want to go on the marker, go 25 frames, so right here, just trim that down. And then you want to fade both of these in like so, fade into the marker and put this down to 73%. And then you just want to copy this right here, paste it on the other one, do your 15 frames back, and boom, synced. Next thing you do is the velocity. So go ahead and click U on the keyboard to unlink the clips. You want to right click it, go right here, click velocity. I'm gonna add 3 markers from now. So the one right here, I'm gonna set this to 300. So 300. And then you want to go 3 frames back. So 1, 2, 3. Set this to normal. And then you want to go 5 frames after and set this to normal. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and do the velocity for the clip. So you're going to have 4 markers. So the marker on the kill, you want to set to 400. And then you want to go 5 frames after and set this to 50. 3 frames before, I set this to 50 as well. And then from here, you want to go 15 frames back and go right here and set this to 60. Alright, so next thing you want to do is go ahead and click S on the keyboard to split it. Drag in the main impact right here. And then you have to go ahead and drag in buildup 1. So now you got like the whole buildup pretty much done. Whole first clip is finished. Last thing you want to do is split right here and go 30 frames back and fade this out like so, and that's the first clip finished. So I have the next marker set. So I have one for the beat shake and one for the impact. So I drag in, say this one, and then I'm gonna sync it up just like so. Alright, so then you want to go ahead and fade this in by 11 on each side, so it's 22. Delete that right there, fade this in. Alright, so you want to split right here, and you want to do your velocity, so it's the same velocity as the first one and the same one for every other clip. So on the kill is 400, 5 frames after is 50, 3 frames before is 50, and then 10 frames is normal. So that's synced. You can make that a fast fade so it's cleaner, and then split right here, drag in first impact. Next thing you want to do is drag this in right here. Alright, so before you do this, go ahead and go to transitions, type dissolve luma right here. You use Sapphire plugins for this. Drag that in so it just fades through, and then add the under item CC, that's color correction. Next thing, go to media generator and get a solid color, split it on the B shake part and go 31 frames back, trim that and fade it out. So then once you're here, you would go like this, boom, fade this in by 12 frames, make that slow fade, and lastly you want to put the opacity down to 26. And then in order to make this like not look weird, you want to click the 3 lines, go to compositing mode and make it add. So you do that, and then last thing, you want to add your ident. If it's too long and you want to make it faster, just hold control, get the end of it and drag it to be like this. I don't like how the red will look with it, so type in hue sabrite, a Sapphire plugin as well. You can just adjust the hue shift to make it blue, so like that. Right click it and go to properties, click on media and alpha channel. You want to make it pre-multiplied and hit OK. That's like the first clip done in this part, and then you want to add the beat shake right here, and then you have this clip done. Goes from fades into here, we have the ident, fades out with the beat shake, and then you got the impact. Alright, so I have the next 2 kill points set, so right here and right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag in the next clip, so do this one, just sync it up this, and then you can like trim this down to right here, something like this. Just go in between in the middle, and then to transition like something like this, and then add the dissolve luma, click U, add the same velocity, and then split it and add impact 2. So for the next one, it's the exact same thing. Just go through the process right here. So split right there, like this, and then go to the transition point. So right here is the transition, split right there, feed this in, this, unlink it, can pretty much just go like this, and then copy, paste the attributes, and paste the attributes, and then it's like not synced, you just like sync it to be like how it should be. And then you already have the dissolve limit into the other one. Alright, so I have the next 2 points set, so the impact and the transition right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag in the next clip. So right here, find the pellets first appear like this. Can do the same transition as the other ones. Alright, this one is slightly different. You have the same impact, so go like that, split right here, go back like 30 frames or so, or however much you want. Alright, you have same exact velocity as the ones before. So you have all this ready. So next you go media generator, go solid color, split right there, just go to the beginning and feed it out all the way, make it 57. You actually go like 5 frames before actually, like that. So you have this one done, and then let's go on to the next clip. So I'll go ahead and drag this in. It's kind of just like repeating the same process, just like slightly different each time. So go like this. You can like add any transition, really, it's personal preference. So go ahead and put a marker on a beat. So there's one right here. So this is the velocity. So on the marker, you want to make it 300. Go 3 frames back and make it 100. You have 5 frames after, make it 60. Go 11 frames, make it 60, and go to the kill. Go 3 frames after, make it 50, and then on the kill, you're gonna make it 400, and then 5 frames after, make it 50. This impact is impact 2, and then you want to add your like fade out or whatever. So like this, go up here, fade this out, and you want to put the opacity, it's 57 just like the other one. We can move on to the final clip. Go ahead and just find the impact, and you want to find 2 beat points to sync since it's the last clip, which will be just like the beginning. So I have this synced already, and I have the transitions right here. So you want to go ahead and do is go to this one right here and do the same velocity that you did before. So finish the last clip. All you do is do the same velocity at this beat point right here, and then it's the exact same stuff as the first one, so you can just copy it and paste it pretty much, but then you add Buildup 1 and the final impact, which is the main impact right here. And then lastly, what you want to do is go over to this one. This one's 15 frames before, so go like this. Do the same one on this one, and then add another one, drag it in like this, split right there, opacity to 57, 60 is fine, go back to the point, go 1 2 3 4 5 frames and fade it in like this, and you have this last one completely finished, and that's pretty much it. And then you want to go like somewhere around here, you want to split it, and then you want to go right here, make this slip fade so it just fades out like so. Not gonna do audio because there's nothing to it, it's just a reverb right here, so you could just like bring this to another track like this and just add like a reverb. Nothing else really to it. You can just like go like this, go like 5 frames on both sides. Just like so, and then add reverb to the track. For the impact audio, it's literally just whatever shotgun they're using, so this one, and then you add a swoosh. So you would like go like this, put this to 4 for the swoosh, put under, and then make this one 2, and then oops, put this to 4, put the swoosh on top of the shotgun sound so the shotgun sound's not too loud. That's everything for the tutorial. If you guys liked it, make sure you like and subscribe. If you want another type of tutorial, put it in the comments down below, and if I see it, I'll end up making it. So if y'all want like another tutorial, just let me know and I'll make one. That's the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and catch y'all in the next one.